front of you.
Okay. Hold on.
Be it a parent, grandparent, sibling, friend, teacher, or mentor that helped you get in the seat that you're sitting at right now. I'd like for you to take a moment to recognize those individuals that are here this morning. Graduates, can you please give those people a hand and let them know how much they mean to you? Throughout your time attending SAVA, your teachers made commitments to each and every one of you here today, that through the good times and through the hard times, they would always support you and show how much they care. They committed to not only to work hard to teach you things that you needed to learn, but they also made it their passion to successfully guide you through to this moment. Graduates, can you please give your teachers and SAVA staff members a hand? There are many people here today that may have supported you and helped you through this high school journey. But there's one important fact that I want all of you to remember no matter where you go from here. I want you to remember that you are the ones that made this happen. It was your determination, your hard work, your resilience that got you here today. You had to make the decision to listen to those mentors around you. You had to make the decision to be responsible, get your work done, and show up to class. You made the decision to stay on the right path. There may have been struggles along the way, but you persevered. Be proud of yourself for this accomplishment and enjoy today as we celebrate your success. Congratulations on completing this important chapter and this important journey. Thank you. And now I'd like to introduce our Vice Principal of SAVA Sim Center and our middle school programs, Ms. Rakita Bluford.
Good morning, graduates and guests. My name is Rakita Bluford, and I have the esteemed privilege of serving as one of SAVA's Vice Principals. And today I'm so proud to acknowledge several groups of students. First, I'd like to acknowledge our CTE completers. At SAVA, our hands-on technical courses led by our CTE team give students real-world skills that prepare them for success in today's workforce. Many of these courses also offer the opportunity to earn college credit through our dual enrollment program. Thanks to strong collaborations with community organizations, our students gain access to paid internships with respected employers such as the City of Sacramento and the Mayor Pro Tem Garrett Guerrero's office, giving them early exposure to professional environments and career pathways. We believe in helping students fuel their passion and discover their purpose. Our diverse CTE programs are designed to prepare students to become confident, capable, contributors to their communities and to the world beyond. Currently, SAVA has CTE offerings in public safety, patient care, hospitality, fitness and recreation, fire science, agriculture science, structural repair and refinishing, clean EV, media arts, fashion design and merchandising, food service and hospitality, residential and commercial construction, manufacturing, modern TV and broadcasting, game design, and early childhood education. The students we are honoring today have successfully completed a rigorous two-year program of study in one or more of our CTE pathways. Each of them has earned the distinction of wearing a pathway cord, a symbol of their hard work, dedication, and resilience. Students, this cord represents more than just completion. It reflects the skills you've mastered, the challenges you've overcome, and the readiness you've built to take on confident steps into your future, whether in career, college, or beyond. CTE completers that are wearing a cord, please stand and be recognized. Next, we would also like to recognize those students who have successfully completed all 8 Symbolized by wearing a sash, this achievement means they have completed the rigorous sequence of college preparatory courses required for admission to California's public universities, including the University of California and the California State University systems. These students are recognized as being college and career ready as required by the California State Dashboard. Graduates wearing a sash, please stand and be recognized. Please remain standing if you plan to attend a four-year college. Thank you all so much. We would also like to take a moment to recognize and honor students who have made the courageous decision to serve our country by enlisting in the military. If you are entering in any branch of the U.S. Armed Forces after graduation, please stand and be recognized.
Woo! Sorry. Brotherhood.
Thank you. Your commitment to something greater than yourself is both admirable and inspiring. Lastly, I'd like to recognize a truly special group of graduates who are setting a powerful example for their families and future generations. These students are making history in their own households by becoming the first in their families to graduate. Graduates, if you are the first in your family to reach this incredible milestone, please stand and be recognized. Your achievement is a testament of your strength, determination, and courage, and we celebrate you and the path you are forging for others to follow. Congratulations, class, Saba graduating class 2026. Now it's my pleasure to present our first student speaker, who will actually be attending Saturday next year. Ms. Claudia Guzman.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all doing well on this special day. First, I'd like to say thank you to everyone here for coming to celebrate and congratulate our graduates. Graduates, today we are finally moving on to the next chapter of our lives. We are here to celebrate our accomplishments and everything we've achieved making it through high school. All those days pushing through challenges and working late nights have finally paid off. Sometimes life throws challenges at you and you feel like giving up. But no matter what, you kept going, and with that same strength will carry you forward into the next chapter. When you go home today, take a deep breath and allow yourself to finally relax. Then start thinking about your future, where you're headed next, and what comes after that. Parents, this is a very emotional and important moment for both you and your family. From watching them graduate elementary school to now seeing them graduate high school, time probably feels like it has gone by so fast for you guys. Soon, you'll watch them grow and be successful in the real world. But in your eyes, they will always be that little kid, the one who played at the parks, colored, played sports, or just called out mom or dad. No matter what happens, they will always be your baby who brought you happiness and joy. Now it's time for them to spread their wings and find themselves and move forward into their future. Finally, to everyone who has supported me along the way, to my parents, thank you for always pushing me to achieve my dreams and supporting me no matter what happened. How many times I wanted to give up. You never stopped encouraging me to keep going, and because of you, I am standing here today earning my diploma and making you proud. Thank you for everything you have given me. I promise to give back everything you deserve and more. To my best friend, we've been through everything together, the good and the bad. We've never left each other's side. I appreciate you more than words can express. I'm so grateful to have you in my life, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm always going to be here for you. As we move into the next chapter, I hope we continue to grow together and stay close no matter where life takes us. And to the Sava staff, thank you for helping me graduate a year early, and for supporting me when I wasn't sure what my future would look like. During my time here, I felt nothing but support and encouragement to keep moving forward. I hope everyone has an amazing day. Congratulations to all of us, and thank you.
And now I'd like to introduce our second student speaker from our George Sim Community Center campus, Genesis Pereira Ramirez.
Hello, my name is Genesis Paul Ramirez. While not everyone knows me, I'd like to say good morning to all students, staff, family, friends, and everyone who helped us get to this moment. But most importantly, to the class of 2026. Firstly, I'd like to say that I truly couldn't have done it without my parents. Mommy, Papi, this achievement is dedicated to you for your constant, undying love and support, and for everything you've done for my sisters and I. Secondly, I would like to give a special thank you to my teachers, Mr. Leon and Mr. Wasserman. I truly appreciate everything you've done for me because you've been more than just a teacher. You've been a mentor, a motivator, and sometimes even a therapist. As graduates and as people, we are all heading in different directions. Some of us will continue our education, some will begin careers, and others will take time to discover what path is right for them. No matter where life takes us, we should remember that there is no single definition of success. Success is different for everyone, and each of us has the ability to create a different and meaningful future in our own way. And now I'd like to share with you all a quote by Winston Churchill. This is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is, perhaps, the end of the beginning. This moment isn't just about finishing school. It's about recognizing everything it took to get here. So as we move forward into whatever it is that comes next for each of us, let's not be afraid of what we don't know yet. Instead, let us remember that not knowing what could happen is an opportunity to achieve something infinitely greater. Let's remember that our present and our past is the foundation of our future. Our lives begin now, and we have to make every single moment count. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, let's give our student speakers one more big hand. And now it is my distinct honor to introduce our keynote speaker. This is our Chief Learning Officer of Gateway Community Charters, Dr. Heather Gold. I'm going to say a couple words about Dr. Gold. Dr. Heather Gold has dedicated the past 4 years to supporting the growth and success of staff and students across Gateway Community Charters. Throughout her over 20-year career in education, she has been a leader in professional learning, school improvement, and innovative approaches that help schools better serve students. Personally, there are 3 things that stand out to me about Dr. Gold, and they're wonderful things. First, she cares deeply about students and their academic growth. Every initiative, every system, and support that she builds is grounded in belief that all students deserve the opportunities to succeed. Second, she brings fun. She brings enthusiasm to everything she does. Her energy is contagious, and she has the unique ability to inspire others while making challenging work enjoyable. And third, she's a visionary leader. Whether supporting professional learning, helping schools navigate change, or leading conversations about the future of education and artificial intelligence, Heather consistently challenges us to think bigger and better on behalf of students. Please join in welcoming our keynote speaker, Dr. Heather Gold. Okay, I didn't think I was going
be so emotional and have to cry or scream. So thank you so much. And hello everyone, how are we doing today? There's just so much love and energy in this room. It's been so fun to just see all the celebrations already. And I just want to thank Ms. Ash, Sava, and all of you for this incredible honor of speaking with you today. And graduates, I know I'm going to have less than about 8 minutes before your brain checks out and you start doing the math of how long it's going to be before you get your diploma. And I know I'm standing in the way of that moment. So I'm going to try to move fast, but I hope somewhere in the next few minutes, one thing that I say sticks with you far longer than today does. Now, when people meet me, they make a lot of assumptions. They see my doctorate degree, the career, the confidence, the outfits. And because I somehow made it to my 40s without aging, they assume that my life has always been put together. But I've learned one thing, and that is that people judge your story based off of the chapter that they walk into. And had you walked into mine earlier, it would have looked very different. See, I grew up in a few small towns, and one of which literally had more cows than people. I was raised by a single mom, first in my family to go to college. My dad only finished 8th grade. My mom finished 11th before getting her GED. And when I was 8 years old, my dad disappeared. And after 34 years later, his case is still unsolved. We moved 9 times in 18 years, and I was told many times by people who were supposed to love me that I was stupid and that I was worthless. So I did what probably a lot of you do, and that is I smiled. Big. Always. No matter what, smile big, and people will stop looking at what's underneath. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now, my life wasn't a tragedy. It was just a little less Disney and more like Survivor. And honestly, some of the hardest parts of growing up became the very things that made me strong. Moving constantly taught me adaptability. I actually enjoy change now. So while most people panic and when life shifts, I'm over here like, all right, new challenge. Let's see what happens next. And living through uncertainty taught me how to stay calm under pressure. It taught me patience, resilience, and empathy. And having teachers who believed in me, who saw something in me when I couldn't see it yet myself, inspired me to become that very person for others. That's the one reason I've dedicated my career to serving students in underserved communities and working in special education, which is where I started my career. Because I understand something that many people never see, and that is that students carry invisible stories into classrooms every single day. And sometimes one teacher, one coach, one counselor, one person refuses to give up on someone, and that can change the entire trajectory of a life. And I know because it changed mine. Now, when it was my time for high school graduation many, many years ago, my mom had one rule. When you're 18, you're on your own. So I was. A few weeks before college started, she helped me move into an apartment I found myself, and then she left. And I was alone. Not just like move somewhere alone, like alone. The next day, I had to go out and find a job. I had rent to pay the following month, a full class load starting in a few weeks, and I had never lived in a city in my life, and yes, I continue Sacramento, a city. On my first day of college, I walked into my class, and it was almost twice the size of Military High School. I didn't know where to sit. I didn't know a single person, so I went outside, found a picnic table, and I sat down to eat lunch by myself. And I just started crying. Not dramatically, just tears quietly streaming down my face, ripped in the romance, completely out of my element. And here's what happened next. Nothing. No stranger sat down and saved me. No mentor suddenly appeared. No sign from the universe. I just finished eating. I got up, and I kept going. That's it. That's the whole story. And I'm telling you this, graduates, on purpose. People ask me all the time, what was that big defining moment? How did you do it? Here's the truth. We've been sold the idea that resilience always looks like moving on. But sometimes it just looks like finishing your lunch and going to class anyways. Now And that is such a blessing. Don't apologize for it, never minimize it. But regardless of where you started, life eventually is going to challenge every single one of you. And many times without warning. And when it does, you will have a choice. You can become a victim of your story, or you can become the author of what comes next. Now, let me be clear, graduates. Being hurt does not make you weak. Struggling does not make you broken. Life is challenging, full stop. But at some point, every single one of us has to decide, will I choose to stay stuck, or will I choose to go through this? Because staying stuck is hard, healing is hard, growing is hard, and breaking cycles is hard. But only one of those paths will change your future, and will change the generations to come. Now, when you start to rise, graduates, and I know you will, some people around you will get uncomfortable. They may say, you've changed, you think you're too good now, you think you're better than us. No. Wanting more for your life does not mean that you think you're better than anyone, it just means you realize you're capable of more. And what I want you to know what happens when one person makes this decision. I went first, then my little sister went to college, then my older sister went to college, and next weekend my first niece graduates from Cal Poly in just 3 years. That is how generational change works. One person decides the cycle stops here. One person keeps going when it doesn't make sense. And suddenly, the future of the entire family looks different. And that person can be you, and that person is you. And if you're passed to the stage with studier, let that inspire gratitude, not guilt. Because one of the greatest things you can do with opportunity is to create more opportunity for others. Now, graduates, you are the first generation to grow up with the whole world watching you, judging you. The pressure is real, the comparison, the noise, that feeling that everyone else hasn't figured out. Truthfully, nobody has it figured out. They're just smiling through. Now, graduates, here's what I need you to know when you leave here today. Your struggles are not your identity. Your past does not get a vote on your future. And the people who told you or will tell you that you're too much, you're not enough, you're too broken, or too far behind, they are wrong. Many of you sitting today are going to change your families forever. Some of you are the first in your family to cross a stage like this, the first to earn a diploma, the first to prove that generations of struggle do not have to determine the generations to come. For some of you, this achievement came with obstacles no one else could see, and yet, here you are. So as you walk across this stage this morning, I want you to walk across it with confidence, walk across it with pride, walk across it knowing that what you accomplish matters. And when life gets hard, and it will, don't wait for the movie moment. Don't wait until you feel fearless, and don't wait to make sure until everything makes sense. Just finish your lunch and keep going. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Man, before I wrap it up, don't worry about it. It's an old people thing.
That deserves one more big hand. Let's give it to Dr. Gould. This year, SAVA is proud to recognize 2 outstanding graduates who've been selected as recipients of Gateway Community Charter scholarships. I'm going to talk about these 2 scholarships, and when I say the 2 students' names, I would just like them to stand and we can congratulate them. The first is the GCC Board of Directors Scholarship. This recognizes a student who demonstrates perseverance, leadership, and a commitment to achieving their goals. This year's recipient, if you could please stand, Elgin T. Jones. The next scholarship is the William R. Anderson Public Safety Scholarship, and this scholarship is awarded to a student who exemplifies service, responsibility, integrity, and a commitment to helping others. This year's recipient, would you please stand? Claudia Guzman. All right, and now the moment you have all been waiting for. Graduates in the front row, would you please stand and make your way to the stage? It is our honor to present the diplomas to the graduating class of 2026.
Namira Brown. Adley Schubert. Enrique Pulido. Ruben Yanez Harvey. Rosanne Brewster. Deja Vu. Adrian Gomez Jr. Daniel Polito. Jesus Magana Leon Jr. Rosa Magana Leon. Riani Zachary. Evelyn Linares. Isabella Cervantes. Eldrin Keys Jones. Anastasia Espejo. Eileen Valdez. Gabriel Lopez. Leila Ramirez. Ricardo Arroyo. Desiree Bazil. Ramira Keaton. Claudia Cecilia Guzman. Timothy I.K. Rewa. Shania Wande. Eliana Masuda Contreras. Angela Francis.
There's my baby.
Sancho Diaz. Adam Harrington.
Okay, Ray, I see you.
Lillian Ballesteros. Sean Mauder. Elias Rosario. Jaden Sanford. Janessa Jimenez. Natalia Vera.
Hey, yeah, cuz of you mission, I already walked across the stage already, but yes, she did it.
Eduardo Rodriguez Ponce. Nayeli Batista Alonso. Jocelyn Rivera Colmenares.
I most certainly will, baby girl.
Azares Leal. Daisy Casares. Alina Palacios.
Yeah, she definitely did it. Now I just gotta try to see her through the next chapter.
Next, Duran. Gabriel Diaz. Priscilla Bermudez. Juan Baez. Fabian Almodovar. Dominic Ceballos.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always like to support the other kids graduating too. So
Farina
you know,
Esquivia.
they all deserve the moment. They all worked hard for it.
Ali McGee.
And Island, he's got plenty of time. He's only in his early 20s. Shit.
Pablo Carranza.
Give him all the time he needs because eventually he'll figure it out. I didn't have it figured out until I was 30, so.
Cesar Cardoso Ceballos.
The Big E got plenty of time.
Jocelyn Calderon. Oscar Mirton.
Did he ever tell you about the warning I gave him? I gave your son a really stern warning. And that's okay. If you stumble through it, that's fine. Even if you fall, that's okay. As long as you get your ass back up and keep grinding,
Elder Cruz
then
Garcia.
falling don't matter. Get back up and keep swinging.
Marina Diaz. Jocelyn Montano. Angel Amesqua. Samaya Morgan.
They're really pushing them through quickly. I remember at my sister's graduation, they took forever to get one person across the stage.
Angelo Gray.
Like, it took a while just to get one person across the stage. Even at my graduation, it took forever to get people across the stage. They pushing these guys through. They calling names every 3 seconds.
Jimmy Galvan Milan.
And they still not done. They still pushing them through.
Jason Smith. Josiah Pantoja. Ariana F. Mariah Lovatos. Justine Nunez.
Right? They are, but they still got it organized though. So it's not a guessing game. So at least they're still organized.
Genesis Sarah Ramirez.
I hope they enjoying it too, cause
Paloma Ramirez.
yeah. But it's gonna be the aftermath of the graduation that really people are gonna be happy and celebratory about.
Leo Soria Dueñas. Sadie Liliana Saitan. Silvestre Martinez. Ricardo Mateo Vega. Taylor Mateo Vega. Anaís Soto.
Who's calling these names? Cause ain't nobody at the podium saying anything.
Nancy Martinez Hernandez.
Yeah, you go, bro.
Timothy Proctor. Kentucky Miller. Cynthia Miller. Alyssa Guerrero. Lisa Edwards. Benjamin Tan.
looks like they're almost done. Yeah, it looks like they're almost done.
Let's give our graduates a round of applause.
Yay! Sorry for yelling.
All right, I know we're very excited, but there's one last thing that we need to do. Before I certify the class of 2026, I want to do a quick reminder that once the ceremony is over, yes, you will make your way outside of the ballroom into the union. Graduates will follow you out. So you'll meet outside, here in this room, and we'll meet outside. Not yet, no, not yet. We'll do that in a moment. So, I would like now to call up Gateway Community Charter Superintendent and CEO, Mr. Jason Sample. Mr. Jason Sample, I would like to ask you to certify the class of 2026. These are members of Slava's graduating class, and I promise you that they have met all the requirements for completion of high school as prescribed by the State of California and Gateway Community Charters Board of Trustees.
Thank you very much, Director Ash. And also, today with me is our board treasurer, Mr. Mark Anderson. And on behalf of the Gateway Community Charters Board, as well as administration, we accept the class.
Hey, and look who I found. Yeah. So you know Shania gonna see this.
Thank you, Mr. Jason Sample. So at this time, graduates,
Anybody.
I would like for you to move your tassels
Yeah,
from the
I found
side to
I
the
found,
left side of your cap.
I found her best friend. She had her two best friends there. All right. Sorry. Oh, that's bright. All right. Yeah. So I found her two best friends here. I was sitting somewhere completely else. We got
You
one
got
here.
one
we got.
viewer?
I had 30 at one point. Okay. Don't make fun of me.
I was just asking.
You being mean. That's all that is. You just being a big
Gotta
meanie.
go find the graduation girl.
First off, we gotta go and find her mama,
Oh.
because I separated from them while I was watching her go across the stage. It was kind of crowded up there, so I couldn't advance too far.
Yeah, we got a good video.
Okay, well, okay, there she is. Okay.
It's low-key elegant. It's fun to see like multiple songs.
I'm just glad there wasn't mayhem getting out of here. Excuse me.
María me la agarró. Ay, no, me quedó.
Baby!
What's that, Shania?
You can't just stand and walk.
She's still waiting for her graduation right now. She just walked that I don't know. You gotta call her. Alright.
Said, oh yeah, I appreciate that, Ryan. Ryan's on the stream. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Munch, your auntie's watching. Say hi.
I am Teacher Ryan.
That was actually pretty organized despite being out of order. Wait, where'd the rent go? Oh, there it is. I'm like, where the hell is this right in front of me? I didn't even see it. And so we got everybody else is just trying to squeeze through to find people. I'm just over here like, I'm gonna wait right here for a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she'd be one of the first people out since she was called so early. Okay, here's my little graduate right here.
Come on now. Congratulations to y'all.
Just so we're clear, my phone's been out the whole time.
Right, yeah, I know that. I don't even know why I said it, but hi tonight, yeah, congrats, baby. Right, congrats to your daughter too. That's okay. Oh, your son? Oh, I thought I seen her right behind you. That's my daughter, my son's girlfriend. Okay. What, my hair? It's okay. Oh, you okay? It's because of this stupid thing, bro. What's the diploma real quick? No, yeah, tell me what you
Ryan says you're finally free.
Right. Who?
Shariah.
Yeah, I'm just Shariah. There we go. Where's Sandy and them?
She was actually right by us. I don't know where she
They're
disappeared
probably
to.
waiting for us to get out. Alright.
Well, yeah, let's get outside. It's hiding here. Ryan, I am not Nelly. Oh, wait. That's why. Excuse me. Going the wrong way. The exit that way. Exit that way. I'm over here trying to trying to go around stuff I ain't even supposed to be looking at. Grad caps are annoying as hell. What do you mean grad caps? So yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm out the door. I didn't want to
See?
stand with all the
She
people.
said you're finally free.
No, yes, y'all. Let me see, I can't even see. I did it. Yeah, we can. I want to get outside because, yeah, I'm trying to get that.
Yes, I need my oxygen. I want to get outside. Let me out. It would have been nice if they had more than one exit. At least nobody. This isn't a free. Oh my god, I would have lost my nerve by now. Wait, is this where I entered from? Onions? Okay, this is cool. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, that's actually cool.
What?
Oh, sorry.
No, yeah, like
That's mad cool.
I could have written.
That's mad cool. I ain't gonna lie, it would have been much cooler if he wore like a championship belt, but that's just as good.
I know, we're stuck in the middle.
Damn, this place is packed.
I want a picture of you.
All right. So the further out we go, the less compact it is. Actually, the one in Worcester is actually the place to go. Parking lot always packed there. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go offline now. I'm gonna probably go live later or something like that. But for now, I'm about to head out because I gotta take pictures and stuff. So kindness is free, cheap as fuck. Peace.